Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Um, Hang on, give me just a second. Just need to pop up my going live section in Discord. Alright, we should be good now. How's it going, guys? Welcome on in from TikTok and YouTube. What's going on, Nero? Welcome on in. Sorry, guys. Let me just see. Is the music on? Alright, I think we should be good. But yeah, some housekeeping things out of the way. It might... I don't want to say it's going to be like full-on level grinding today. I do know there's going to be a little bit of combat. We're going to get to the goblin section. Yeah, from the last episode, just to recap everyone, we just defeated the undead forces in this beginner dungeon. We met Withers. Withers is actually one of my favorite NPCs in the game. And I need to make some more clips and videos out of the past live stream too. Speaking of Withers, I think he just wanders around the entire time. I love how there's just a little hint of sarcasm and sassiness in his voice. Alright, everyone is kind of beat up right now. I feel like we should take a long rest, or probably just a short one. 50% of our hit points. Warlocks restore all spells. Yeah, we are down to no spells for our character. Gale and Shadowheart are down to 1. Yeah, we might as well take a short one. Was everyone else looking on health at the moment? But yeah, just to recap, we cleared out this dungeon. It was actually pretty difficult. The last live stream, I was a little bit frustrated over the battle. And I think that's the thing too, is like, I don't know how many times I had to restart, but it was excruciating. I think it was mainly just the silence spells that I had to really contend and deal with. See, that's another thing too, like, I guess getting into the meta of combat is you want to get rid of the spellcasters first because they're going to be a huge pain, not just to your overall party, but to your other casters as well, especially if they keep casting and spamming silence. All right, we also looted the entire place too. So I think now we're just going to get back to the outside and reach the druid camp, which is one of my personal favorite locations in the game. We are going to be fighting off against goblins too, which is why I decided to take the short rest there. And we kind of have a secret weapon at our disposal too. We're going to bring a barrel to the fight. See, there was a fire barrel that we could have used in the previous fight, which maybe we should have if we wanted it to go a little bit smoother. But at the same time, I'm feeling pretty good about maybe using it for the goblin fight. I think it's Gale who should have it on his inventory. Hang on, I think I'll give to Shadowheart. Yeah, Shadowheart has the most strength out of all of us, which is kind of saying something. But I think I'm going to use her to toss it at a group of goblins or like any mob of enemies. Right, it shouldn't be too far now. But yeah, I think, guys, it might be an hour stream or so, just because I have a bunch more videos and clips that I would really like to upload and get more watch time and hours to the channel too. All right, this is going to be very important here too. I really need to get Lae'zel before we actually get to the druid camp / the goblins. All right, so we can choose the combat option or we can try to really convince them. I'm not really feeling too confident on the persuasion. We might go with deception. I feel like deception would be what a typical warlock would do. Well, I kind of need her in the party too. All right, we're definitely going to need guidance. At least we don't get a negative for the charisma check. Just barely making it. Guidance can really make or break a campaign, honestly. Oh, this is such a dick move. Oh, can we not shoot the thing down? Come on. There we go. Also, everyone, sorry if I don't talk as much. I just really like getting immersed into the dialogue here. Oh, you are such a little bitch. I think sadly we'll have to get rid of Asterion. I love Asterion. It's just that I think with this party setup, we'll need Lae'zel as our tank slash support. Not support. I mean frontline. Her bitchy attitude is kind of worth it, somewhat. Oh, I'm like really sad about disbanding you for now. Like genuinely speaking. We kind of do. Sorry guys, I'm just getting I forgot to put my link in my Instagram store. Not that it matters too much. But just letting people know who might not have seen it on Discord or my other socials too. I know there's a mod out there that you can have like an entire party of like all the companions, which I might potentially do. And besides, it is a single player game, so I think that's another thing too, is like people who trash people for like using mods or with is that freaking Withers in the camp? Wait, no way. Withers. Get Yankee or oh my god, that is such. Never met one yet. So I'm trying to remember, are Gith Yankee or Gith Zerai? I'm guessing the Gith Yankee are the ones who are more on the bad side. Okay, now you just proved how much of an asshole you are. Bruh. I swear Lae'zel is like that one D&D player at the table that's total edgelord or tries to lean into the edgelord too much. Yeah, you're the edgelord player. Note to all new D&D players, don't be a Lae'zel. Some interesting fanfic you got there. Yeah, how the hell are you so calm? Sorry guys, I think my webcam is sort of in the way right now for the dialogue, so I'm just gonna lower that a little bit. But yeah, guys, I think it's going to be mostly like a lot of dialogue for this live stream, and then probably a bit of combat near the end too. Which I promise it'll be worth it. I'm personally liking like everything about Baldur's Gate right now. Let me check my volume really quick. Alright, I think that should be good. Withers! Oh, that's nice. Wait, so this is basically a free revive, or... Wait, there has to be a catch. Only 200? It's pretty easy to get 200 coins in Baldur's Gate from what I've noticed with my Warlock playthrough. Oh, and I can even change my class, W. Alright, so we'll be taking Lae'zel with us, and then also, I have a good feeling that the Goblin fight will go great. There is a way to go about it, and try not to activate the cutscene. I'll show you how I personally do it. If I remember where the hell it is, even. Okay, so we went through there. Oh, hang on, we do need to level up Lae'zel a bit. Oh, okay, action. We'll take Action Surge. Oh, can I not? Can I move the order around a bit, please? There we go. Okay, wait, hang on. Almost kind of screwed up there, so we gotta take the hilltop. Those are pretty accurate shots for goblins. I'm just gonna be real here. The goblin shots and archers in Warhammer are absolute trash tier, so this is actually like almost like on par with human level accuracy. Damn, Will. All right, I definitely want to have him in the party. All right, Horn of Gondor to start the battle off. And a critical miss too. Okay, I'm just gonna be real here, so I gotta get this out of my system. There's some DMs that are very punishing when it comes to critical misses in D&D, but then there's some that are more forgiving. Like they would actually like be okay with like you missing, and then they would say like something silly happens rather. And then there's some DMs that would like just say outright say like, oh, you trip and fall on your own sword. Like, come on, dude. Oh shit, forgotten that none of my spell slots reset. Okay, so we still have cantrips. I'm at a disadvantage here. Half tempted to use to shove this opponent off. Unless I can topple. It's 45%. Can at least cough in your face. Yeah, well, the reason why I decided to take the hilltop is like, well, just like Obi-Wan, you get the high ground in this battle. All right, and then we're just going to use the rest of those allied NPCs as meat shields, because it's totally something that I'm 100% okay with, like using others as meat shields. All right, we'll steal that loot there. All right, end turn, and then Gale, let's have you... Oh, how do I not have advantage on that? All right, let's have you freeze this one over. Oh, this is kind of bad now. Oh, that was a bit. Get to the high ground. See, even they know that the high ground is. Oh, shit. Okay, so people can apparently die here. Okay, I wonder, is it possible for us to shove this guy? Oh, shit, not enough movement. Come on now, it's just a few more feet. Alright, some damage is better than no damage. Oh, that is a gnarly way to die, bud. Alright, everyone, let's focus fire on this last goblin. Don't want to be too bunched up at the moment right now, so we'll retreat there. Yo, what's going on, Takis? Welcome on into the TikTok chat. Takis, I'm live on YouTube now if you'd like to join in. Yeah, on YouTube I can read your chat messages easier. Yo, what's going on, Nicola? I only just saw your YouTube message now. How's it going, man? Not that much lower than me? Yeah, not by much. It would be nice, though, if we still had advantage. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a slight amount of damage there, and then I want Gale or Shadowheart to just completely finish them off. All right, and now we should be in the clear. So that's the thing too, Nicola or Takis. I don't know if you saw at the beginning. Basically, before activating the cutscene with like the whole battle happening here, you have to take your character and go to the top of the hill here. Just be sure that you get as far as possible before it autosaves and starts the cutscene. Then that way you just have to focus your efforts on 2 close goblins, and then the rest I think you can just let the NPCs take care of and save yourself a bit of pain in combat. Neferata needs her undead minion. She really does right now. Nicola, what kind of playstyle are you running for Baldur's Gate? Or what's your typical D&D playstyle? Let me see if we should have just enough range. Yeah, I kind of want to take out the brawler first. It's always better to take out the weaker enemies first, and that way you get rid of enemy combat potential easier and faster. Then focus fire on the boss. Yeah, always go for the mobs first if possible. In Act 2. Nice. How are you liking it so far? And feel free to let me know like what happens in Act 2. I'm okay with spoilers happening. I think I'm close to Act 2 with my Malice Darkblade build, my Warlock Pact of the Blade build, but I think the reason I'm not super far into the game is because, hang on, I'll let you guys know my reasons for taking like my sweet old time with it too. But the main thing is like, I know at the end of the game you can't continue playing afterwards, if that makes sense. So you can't really continue the game until like there's no open world after the game. Like the game just ends and then you like reset to like like right before the final battle. Oh, they are taking a beating right now. Hybrids of melee and magic characters. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm really liking right now for most of my characters, because I just made a video too about a swordmaster board tiefling as well. Warlock fighter in Baldur's Gate 3, level 5. Nice. Oh wait, 5 level warlock and 3 level fighter. I think that's pretty balanced. Yeah, Pact of the Blade I think is like or like warlocks in general are a really good beginner. Well, not just beginner, but like overall good caster class. Yeah, no, I'm kind of going for like I went with Malice Darkblade as my first build just because I think, well, Malice in general for Warhammer is like an absolute tank and powerhouse. Does Lae'zel get? I know. Oh, oh, okay. So here's the thing too: is like I took Lae'zel's bow away from her, and I took most of her equipment away from her because I didn't know if we would be meeting her soon again after the Nautiloid ship. I'm like half tempted to like just retreat Lae'zel back since she doesn't have a ranged attack. But Gale, we can literally just rain fireballs and arrows from up here. Oh, Will. Oh no. Is it possible that Will might die here? Because I don't want Will to die. I kind of need him for this playthrough. 5 level fighter, you'll continue to warlock. Yeah, I think just a couple levels in fighter to get, you get action surge through fighter from what I remember, right? This is so abusive what we're doing right now. All right, and then final kill should go to Neferata. Oh, Will. Oh, Will, no. I'm half tempted to like reload the save here, everyone. Give me just a second. I know we're only like 30 minutes into the stream, but I do need to use the bathroom really fast. Thank you, Nicola, Takis, a few other people that were here at the start too for like popping in and lurking for a bit. But yeah, for those who didn't hear before, like I said, it's mostly going to be a lot of dialogue for this live stream, and then also probably, yeah, like I said, there was going to be combat as well. I'm just really hoping Will doesn't die here. Level 2, but I want 5 level of fighter, since extra attack of fighter stacks with extra attack of Pact of the Blade. Yeah, no, I like that. I think that's another thing too, is like this game does a really good job at stacking things. And I think when it comes to like multi-classing, you want to choose the class that complements the base class that you mostly want to play in. So it makes a lot of sense for Pact of the Blade to have some levels in fighter to get benefits from fighter that plays into like nearly the exact style of fighting as Pact of the Blade. But yeah, after my break, guys, it won't be too long, like 5 minutes at most. We'll continue on to the Druid camp. If I do have to like reload the save, I'll do it off stream, so then you don't have to watch me replay this part again. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of dialogue and like choice making from here on out with the Druid camp. Extra attack should not stack for some reason. Pact of the Blade, right? No, it does. It is a little bit broken, like broken in favor of the players. Thanks for waiting, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just continue on to the Druid camp for the rest of the stream. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna literally be a loot goblin here and take from all the other goblins after the battle. Ooh, okay, Grease. That's gonna be good and useful. Hang on, am I over encumbered? Not yet. Not to be morbid, but I do like some of the death effects in the game too. Especially those like Bone Chill. And then Arms of Hadara is really sick too. This is going to be good for like a potion brew or let's see, Bloodlust. I'm guessing that just makes extra damage or like extra chance to hit. Oh, I feel bad for doing this. I want to see what kind of loot is on Will. No, Will is dead. Oh, yeah, everyone, I think we might reload the save off stream. Cuz I really would like Will in the party. Oh, bud. No, I kind of have to agree with the tiefling here. Oh yeah, no, I don't get advantage with strength here. I might just go with persuasion. I'm sure I can rest. Yeah, no, that's true. We do have withers at the camp. To be fair, for Necromancer build, I would start as a fighter and from second level take the right. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, no, I think I kind of like that. It could kind of be like a Nurgle warrior build, like where, like, if you wanted to like role play as like a Nurgle warrior, like being able to stand your own in combat, but then summon enemies from the dead. Yeah, no, that does kind of play into like a Nurgle build. I might make a vid. Thank you for the idea. I always wanted to make like a Nurgle caster build. So I think part of this character could play into that too. I kind of want to stand back and watch. Wow, this was like this was more violent than like the other encounter with my Darkblade character. Oh yeah, no. Slight spoilers. In case anyone does come across this part. The one of the main druids here, she's basically like an extreme druid. One thing I do like about some DMs is like they'll add evil druids in their campaign where it's just like their nature to the extreme, and like they're basically kind of like okay, this this is a horrible comparison, but some druids might be comparable to PETA. Just because PETA does some wild extreme stuff, like they literally tried to shadow ban or to like rip on Pokemon by having the like by making it seem like animal cruelty when Pokemon are fighting each other. Like, it's a kid's game, come on. Nurgle, anything but Nurgle. I just think Necromancer should come with armor and weapon pro. Yeah, no, that's true. Just as like little extra insurance, in case like someone, if in case enemies are actually able to like get through your horde of zombies. I like that strategy. All right, we'll take those for camp supplies. And then we do need to give a few things to Will, or to the rest of our party. All right, to Lazel. We have a lot of stuff to sell, so that's going to be like a lot of money making that we'll be doing today. Let's level up a little bit. We might be changing class here soon. Yeah, I'm thinking, Nicola, I might take your advice in getting a level in fighter. Ooh, 2 spells. All right, what do you think we should do here for our Necromancer? It's not just for metagaming, but also for thematic builds too. Dark Vision, we can pass on that. Attack the creature closest to them. This would be good for, I would say like a Slanesh build to like control enemies. Cloud of Daggers is pretty cool. Give me just a second, guys. I want to choose something that thematically fits the Necromancer. See, invisibility is so situational. Acid Arrow, I can kind of, it would kind of make sense. Gust of Wind could be very useful. Send some mails to GW asking them to take out all models who have big animal fur on them. Like, oh no, did they really? Take fighter now, you won't get heavy. Oh, okay. Duly noted. Mirror image. Okay, I think we'll pick up mirror image for one of the spells. Okay, yeah, increasing armor class by 3 would be nice. I might pick up Charm Person or Phantasmal Force. I do like this one too. I feel like it would play very well into having like necrotic touch or bone chill. Half damage. This so this is continuous damage. Yeah, I think I need to lean into this one since it's an intelligence save. Prepare spells. I do like having false life and magic missile. Kind of want to get rid of hideous laughter. Mage armor I sort of kind of need. Sleep could still be useful too. Alright, I think we'll get rid of chromatic orb. Replace that with mirror image and phantasmal force for now. %. Yeah, that's why I would really want to keep it in my spell lineup. Oh, concentration, that's why. Alright, I think I'll do all my selling off stream too, just because I feel like that would be kind of boring to watch. At least with the dialogue, it's interesting choices here. They have devilish powers. Can we actually sell to him? I might need to come back to him later on. Oh, any useful armor for us? Will encumber me, encumber, not proficient. Yeah, that's alright. We got mage armor spells. Oh, wait. Okay, so kind of metagaming here. I think there's going to be another goblin attack, so I kind of want them as my meat shields. Take 5 levels in Warlock and then take fighters levels, but at start of Act 2, I was like, wait, I want a heavy armor, so I expected take fighter first and... okay. Fighter first and then rest in Warlock. Okay. That is a smart way to go about it. Mm. 2 a.m. in Serbia. Well, thank you for staying up late, Nicola. I might do a live stream tomorrow, which would be your today. So like if I were to do it early in the morning, I think it would be early in the morning my time. It would be afternoon-ish your time, I think. At least because I know when I do early morning live streams, it would be noon in the UK, and then I know Western Europeans are 1 or 2 hours ahead, so then Eastern Europeans would be 3 or 4 hours ahead. So I think it would be 4 or 5 o'clock PM your time if I were to do an early morning live stream. But yeah, no, it's great to meet you and other Warhammer and D&D fans out there. I think what I want to do, Nicola, is for future videos, I want to do more Warhammer stuff. So like Warhammer modded playthroughs. just because I think what's great about the D&D and Warhammer communities is they overlap. So if I were to do more Warhammer YouTube vids, it wouldn't be too much of a hit on analytics or stuff like that. It'll be a good mix of like what I want to do, and then also other things that get viewers into like the D&D build videos. All right, I really want them to stay so then we can have more help / meat shields. It's the meta game to do. No, I need you as the extra caster. Come back. But the XP. Staying means we get to level up more. But you're gonna get attacked on the road, bud. Is he a good necromancer, though? Bud. Oh, okay, Baldur. I've heard stories about lore. I don't think I've had this dialogue option yet. See the stream, I'll come and watch. I appreciate that, man. Have a good night as well, my friend. And I'll see you, hopefully soonish. But yeah, guys, I think, we might be wrapping up here pretty soon. I do have another Baldur's Gate D&D build. Yes, I know, another one. But it is basically going to be Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. So we're going to be building Thorfinn from Vinland Saga in this other D&D video. I'm really excited for that one. I know I put a lot of heart and soul into the Slanesh build one, but this upcoming one, it's going to literally be Thorfinn, and it's going to be a dual-wielding dagger. I might throw a little bit of crossbow and knife throwing in there too. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for that one. Let's wrap up this dialogue here. I'm going to be selling a lot of things off stream too. I know it was a short one today, but I do plan on doing an early live stream tomorrow. Oh, bud. Roland and Leroykin. Kind of rings off the tongue. It's kind of a tongue twister, too. He's also kind of he kind of gives off an arrogant prick vibe. It's called having the high ground. True. Bit harsh, but true. Well, I'm technically a necromancer, but if I can say like, well, if you want to be like me, learn to raise the dead, you can raise your dead parents too if you want. Yeah, I'm going to wipe them out, and then I'm going to revive them into my own army. You'll do great, kids. Just start reviving your dead enemies, and then all will be okay. Also, kids, remember to give in to your devil powers. How dare you quit the stream and just as I get here? Yo, what's going on, Matt? How are you, my friend? Matt, are you playing Baldur's Gate, if you don't mind me asking? And if you are, what kind of class are you running or do you plan to run? Right now we're running our Necromancer Nurgle build. I think that's the thing too, is like a lot of casters in this game, they start off kind of weak, to be honest, but then their power scaling really skyrockets later in the game. It's all about really like, I think I might need to do some side quests if I really want to power level that way. All right, kiddo. Show me your sword skills. Not sure yet. I think that's the thing too, is I'm not too far in my other warlock character build because I've been re-rolling like so many other different characters too. Okay, wait, this is going to be this is a really horrible joke, but one of my favorite scenes from Lord of the Rings is when everyone is pledging their sword to help Frodo on his quest to destroy the ring. And there's a follow-up meme to that where a necromancer joins in and they yell, "And you have my bard," and they just throw a dead guy on the table. That is really horrible to laugh at, but I personally find that hilarious. I'm not going to be a total dick. Oh, I don't want to do athletics. That's a -1 in strength. Insight. Okay, well, we get a +2 for that. I do want to read his thoughts, though. Intelligence and a bonus, too. I just gotta say, I absolutely love the different kinds of, like, dialogue choices depending on your race, class, proficiencies, and all that. Like, literally, this is gonna sound surprising, I would play this game just for the dialogue alone, even though I do enjoy the combat a bit. Watch Michelle and Sid a little, but I'm not playing it myself. I do remember watching Michelle. I think she was like doing some co-op stuff with Nick, because I know Nick is playing that as well. Yeah, but Matt, I appreciate you being here, my friend, and also to all the other Warhammer friends who, the new Warhammer and D&D friends coming in from the past videos too. Oh. I kind of regret reading his thoughts now. Try hitting the target that... this is a really nice thing to say, too. Past mistakes don't matter. Oh, I do like the insight one as well. We'd get guidance and also proficiency, too. 4, 2... Oh, we just barely passed that. See, that's the thing, too, is like, these bonuses can make or break dialogue choices. See, I'm a little biased here, but I really like the tieflings in the druid camp. I think that's another reason why I like this part of the story, is because I've played a lot of tieflings too. Tieflings are one of my go-to favorite races when it comes to D&D or a Pathfinder. I genuinely want to know what everyone else's is, because I think it's spread out amongst the community. I would actually be kind of surprised if human is the majority of the D&D community's favorite class, just because I feel, well, it is underrated because you get plus 1 or 2 extra ability points, depending on if it's 5th edition or Pathfinder. But I genuinely do want to know what everyone's favorite race is. I know it's going to be like a lot of spread out answers too. All right, let's do a little bit of leveling here. That is some fast leveling for Lae'zel, although she did join us later on. Oh, maneuver, subclass. Do I want Battlemaster or Eldritch Knight? I will be reloading the save here if I want to change things up a bit. But out of everything here, should I go Battlemaster, Eldritch Knight, or Champion? I think Battlemaster might be the good move here too, just because different types of combat maneuvers might be really useful. Eldritch Knight is good for flavor and also like simply like hybrid classing if we really wanted to. Champion. Critical hit is nice, but I think having like those extra combat maneuvers would be really useful for us. And out of the maneuvers, I genuinely want to know what everyone's personal 3 favorites are, like when they are able to reach Battlemaster. Yeah, this is definitely something I'll have to look over on the next off stream as well when I make some class videos. Prefer dwarves. I actually really like dwarves too. I feel like dwarves would make really good clerics. Just yes to all of them. If only. That would be really nice. Well, see, another thing I like about this game and why I feel like people should pick it up is like it's not handholdy, but it's enough to make it's enough to make experienced CRPG players happy, but also it's approachable. It's approachable for new players too, and very forgiving as well. I do like disarming. Additional 1d8 damage would be nice. Goading attack, feint attack. I think what it comes down to here, everyone, is picking things that complement each other too. So we want to. So this one, it's all about disarming your opponent and making them drop their weapon. Yeah, no, I think I want to do a Battlemaster that does a lot of disadvantage. So we're going to be stacking the disadvantages a lot on each other. Turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8 damage. Additional damage would be nice though, so I think I'll get rid of evasive footwork and choose that. Gale, I think I want to make him like an elemental caster just because I already have my character as the summoner / necromancer, so I think having like pure damage output for Gale would really complement the party overall. In my TikTok bot. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, I think I need to switch that around, man. But I appreciate the reminder. OMG typing. I think that's another thing too, is there's some people that said that YouTube doesn't give alerts for live streams. It would be nice if they fixed that or found a workaround for it too. I do have him as like kind of a trickster build for my Warlock Pact of the Blade, but I think what I want to do here, Pot of Daggers would be pretty useful. I'm going to be choosing spells that do addition like huge amounts of damage. Flaming sphere, that's a maybe. Move the sphere, emits a bright light. Oh, I kind of like that as it's a conjuration spell, technically speaking. No, this looks like it does nice amounts of damage, but I kind of need some long range attacks too. Acid, it's very situational. Shatter is probably going to be super devastating too. So I think I do want to keep Magic Missile. Witch Ball, that's not a really good spell, so I'm going to be replacing that with Shatter. A lot of people have really been not liking Witch Ball. They have been saying like the damage output, it's very minimal, and also like it's just overall not a useful spell. I think we'll replace. I do want to keep Grease there. It's kind of a calculated risk, but I will be getting rid of Chromatic Orb for more battlefield control using Flaming Sphere. I would also like to know as well what everyone is making for Gale, because I know most people have been keeping him with Evocation, but also I do want to experiment a bit with making him a Trickster or overall battlefield control with my other playthroughs. Actively turn on the alert when subscribe. Ah, okay. That is such a weird workaround with it too when it comes to like. It would be nice if people could just simply subscribe and then get alerts instead of having to like remembering to turn on alerts. UI for YouTube Live needs reworking to make it more efficient. It really does, honestly. All right, so we leveled up Gale. Honestly, though, if YouTube if it was exactly the same as Twitch, like if they copied and pasted everything from Twitch, I feel like that would be pretty good. Like I wouldn't even be upset if that happened too. Like it would I think that would be genuinely like a smart move for YouTube, because I mean Kick essentially did that. Let's prepare some spells for Shadowheart. I do generally want to keep her a healer. Heal all allies you can see. I do like that. It's basically your healing effect, or like area of effect healing. Cure wounds, that's very 47. Yeah, that's very single targety. Yeah, we'll keep the area of effect healing. Shield of Faith could be useful. Ward an ally, gain resistance to all damage and a +1 to their armor class. Protection from poison is very situational too. A lot of people have been saying protection from good and evil is a must-have in the early stages of the campaign. And good news is like it includes all of like those types of enemies, which it seems uncommon, especially with undead too. Next attack roll has advantage. Disease pro. Yeah, I do want to make Shadowheart purely support, so I think Lesser Restoration might increase their hit point maximum by 5 points. I do want to keep command though as like a last ditch situational thing for her, just because in case enemies get way too up close and personal, we can just command them to like drop on the ground or run away. All right, guys, give me just a second. There is one NPC I really would like to speak to. She's basically a really nice old lady. I think her name's Auntie Ethel or like Auntie Esther. Earlier you were saying you wanted to leave. I don't think I talked to this person in my Darkblade playthrough. Food, you want it or not? It's edible. As long as it has meat in there, that's all that matters to me. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Certain amounts of gruel could be good depending on what you put in it. They'll do it anyways. Thank you, man. I genuinely do appreciate that, my friend. Truly. And yeah, you know what, guys? I think we'll continue on a little bit until we find the druid here. And then I do have some more videos that I want to make, especially with building Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. That's another character idea that I really want to include very soon. And I know I just released a video on my Slanesh character build, but at the same time too, there's just a lot of ideas in my head right now in a good way. All right, and have a good time at work, Matt, and I hope that it goes smoothly and fast for you too, my friend. All right, I think that nice old lady is nearby somewhere. See, that is the dream. Bro. See, I like her. Pint of and a clean rune. Plans. Surviving the journey. Oh, I kind of want to choose either of these ones. Ale's cheap. Seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. I think I'll choose this one, considering I am a half-elf. I hope that we get to meet her at her at least. Him, I'm not sure. See, she's really nice. He's kind of being a dick. Aww. Oh, hell yeah. got a decent amount here. Yeah, I don't know if we're like super proficient, that's the thing. Arrow of Roaring Thunder could be really useful too. Yeah, see, a lot of the things here we just aren't proficient in. True. I mean, just look at the Chaos Dwarves from Warhammer. Oh, this little Sorry, you'll understand why. Horton here's a who. Oh, alright, I'll play your little game, little hoot. Alright, it's literally me saying, get back here, little shit. See, all of those make such a difference. Wait, hang on. Is this a reference to the Goonies? I'm 90% sure it is. What, are you running a little crime syndicate? Is this like the Sopranos or something? The hell I am, you little shit. Or what? Alright. They're little shits, but I love them. I am genuinely curious what you're even gonna do, kid. Alright, what are you gonna do? I literally just turned goblins into undead little shit. Yeah, I mean, your Horton I mean, your Horton here's a who guy and literally just gave your hideout away. And I'm not gonna get in trouble for trespassing, am I? Oh, sorry guys. I might have missed a few messages on the TikTok live too. Give me just a second. Oh, what's going on, Sonny? I only just saw your message. Sonny, if you're still in the TikTok chat, I am live on YouTube. I can read your messages a lot easier there. Aw, that's endearing, kiddo. Aw. See, those are many reasons why we all love Gale. I love the absolute sarcasm there. See, I like Shadowheart. She's really friendly and easy to get along with, but then also, she like you can tell, like it's kind of there's necessary privacy, or like there's like a necessary secret with her. No, Smokey. Come on, dude. Alright, genuinely speaking, who would win between Winnie the Pooh and Smokey the Bear in a bar fight? Oh, if only I could give it honey. No. I want to feed the bear. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta do this. This is what my character would do. Nah. I'm sorry, everyone. I know there's players out there that would say it's what my character would do. It's a good excuse to be an ass. It's a horrible excuse to be an asshole, actually. Aw, I like you already. All right, everyone. I think now is a good time for me to stop the stream. I do plan on streaming early tomorrow in the morning, hopefully 4 o'clock West Coast time, which would be 7 in the morning for the East Coast people on the US, noon-ish for the UK people. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by. We'll have more builds and also videos pushed out later in the week too, which is why I do need to wrap up very soon. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what's to come next in terms of character builds and also future episodes with those characters. And I'll save you a seat at the